Hey, do you guys remember that birch forest concept that Mojang showed us but never did anything with? Now, if you're anything like me, you're probably disappointed when you found out that they decided not to add that. I think it's kind of dumb that they showed us it, but they didn't actually add it to the game. But, you know, I'm not going to argue about that right now. But basically what I want to do today is pretty much remake that in my survival world. And I've already built like a concept of it in my creative world, so I kind of got an idea on how it's gonna look. So yeah, I gathered some resources, and these trees aren't really gonna be custom. I mean, I guess they are, but they're gonna be the same shape and size as like regular birch trees. The only difference is I'm gonna make them taller, because you can't really get saplings. You can't really bone meal saplings to be as tall as they can get. And I'm also gonna be using azalea leaves just because they're more vibrant. So I guess I'll start by building one of these trees. Alright, so I guess this one will be a bit of a taller one. How did I do this? Like that? Okay, yeah, that's right. So it's not going to be that different. The leaves are going to be basically like how the oak trees are right there, which is also the same thing that birch trees do, as you can see right there. And they all kind of follow this general shape, with a little bit of like, you know, extra leaves wherever. The only problem is just one of these used up almost a stack of leaves, so that's a lot, but I mean, that's basically what it's going to be looking like. Some of them also have like branches hanging off them, like just very short branches, but that should be good. But yeah, this is going to take a lot of leaves, and I don't even think I'm going to use the flowering azalea leaves. So I'm probably going to do most of this off camera, but real quick, I'm also going to like decorate the ground, because obviously I'm not just going to leave it like this. Where do I start this? Alright, so I'm just going to start off by, I guess, just breaking some of the ground. And then I'll just start texturing it. Just throwing in like patches of moss. Then we're just gonna mix in some coarse dirt. Shovel it up a bit. Also throw in some moss carpets just to add a little bit more depth to the ground. And then I'll throw in a little bit of rooted dirt too. So right now it's looking a little plain. Once I bone meal that should fix it a lot. And it's looking pretty good. Wondering if I should keep all these flowers here or go with like a specific color, maybe? Actually, I think I'm going to go with the specific color. I'm going to go with yellow. I'll probably keep some of these because they got a bit of yellow on them. Same with this one. The white ones aren't that big of a deal. They still blend in. We're also gonna make like those like white ones. I just gotta find an area where it's like where the bamboo's centered. I think that's close enough. You know what? It works. Okay, there we go. We got a few dandelions up. So now we can just toss down some of these. Some stone buttons. Ow. Kind of dangerous, but you know, it's fine. Alright, what's the next step? I guess I'll throw in some... Might as well throw in some drip leaves. There we go. Let's get use one here. I wonder how it would look if I like threw some glowberries in. Like that. I don't know if that's too much. I'm not gonna do it on every tree. There we go. Oh man, this is coming together though. This is coming together. Oh yeah. Look at that. Right there. There. Man, that should be good for now. Alright. So this is pretty much the idea I'm going for. I mean, it's not gonna be like a huge forest, but I do want it to be like a decent size. I just really like how this looks. It would look much better with shaders, but I don't have that, so you know, I'll probably add a little more like some creeks and some campgrounds would be cool. So I've pretty much put down all the trees that I want. Some of them might move, but for the most part, I think this is it. And honestly, I actually really like the view from like up here, because you just look down, you see like a valley of like you see the forest in the valley. It looks pretty cool. I also went around and escape-proofed this place, because I actually really want to put like wildlife in this area. So it looks kind of weird. Obviously over here, I'm gonna, you know, smoothen that up so it doesn't look all, you know, so there's not just a giant dirt wall. But yeah, I want to put Enderman. I want to put some definitely rabbits in here. I definitely want to put a bunch of rabbits so they're all running around. Maybe sheep. I don't know what else. At this point, I just got to work on the foliage and I'll be done. I don't know how long that's going to take, but we're about to find out. All right, so I'm gonna be honest here. This took way longer than I thought it would. Just to give you an idea, I started this project in probably like mid-February. Right now it's April 8th. And I don't know how much longer till I can actually get this video out. So anyway, I've got the forest. I've actually got it finished for the most part. I got a few more things I wanted to add on camera, but like as far as foliage is concerned, it's actually looking pretty good. And yeah, it's basically this whole valley. Now, was it worth it? Yeah, probably. I really like how it looks. First custom forest I've made, and it looks really good. But it did take forever, and I kind of hated it because I wanted to do some other things on this world, but I also wanted to get this done first. And granted, if I did lock in, I probably could have finished this within a month maybe. But anyway, yeah, this is what it looks like from up here by the barn. I gotta say, I really like how it looks. So yeah, I guess we can go and finish this place off. We don't have much left to do. Honestly, I'm just gonna toss a bunch of llamas in here. It'd be cool to have a llama forest. The llamas are right here too. And yeah. I also don't know how I didn't think of this, but I got a sniffer right here. Alright, and here we are. Lucifer. Look at that, the wandering trader brought them in here for me. What a guy. I really hope this thing doesn't kill itself on these spikes. That'd be really annoying, because I spent hours looking for a damn egg. Alright, there you go. Wander around as much as you want. Now for this wandering trader. Actually, wait, hold up. I need this white tulip. There we go. Anyway, you're not needed anymore. I also got these foxes, but once again, if I put them in the forest, they might get killed by wolves. And that would suck. So I need to figure out somewhere to put these guys. Alright guys, follow me. Everybody get in line. Get in line. You too. Boom. Boom. And did I actually feed that to the same...
Did you guys not? Okay, I just wasted that on them. Alright guys, I think I'm actually finally done with this forest. This thing took so long. It's just, I don't know what it is. Doing all this grass pattern, like, just, it's so boring. Like, I don't know. It ends up looking good, but during the process, it's just not that fun, you know? But it's finally looking good. You know, whatever. I hope someone out there at least found this video interesting. It was still worth it to go through this long process of making this forest. And I hope someone, you know, someone likes it or takes inspiration from it and decides to do it themselves. But yeah, anyway, here's the finished result.